Well, we got a couple step process here. I'm going to pick up all the sticks. The dirt is exposed pretty darn well. We're about a week behind. We probably should have got this frost seeded a week or two ago. There's a little bit of green coming up. Fortunately, a good bit of it's the old turnips re-sprouting, so that'll have some food instantly here for the spring, and then we'll get this blown off. Hopefully, this seems pretty dry. I'm hoping this leaf blower works pretty good. It's gas powered. I got it from Hanbury. So Chris, it's all your fault if this doesn't work out. And get this all blown off. I'm gonna frost seed it with some clover and chicory from Killer Food Plots, and should be a pretty sweet plot for the spring. Turkeys and the fawns and the rest of the deer herd will really enjoy it. So let's get to work. Well, I'm not quite halfway done. I just wanted to show you a beautiful job a gas-powered leaf blower did back here. I can see my lease partners, Rocco and Tom, smiling right now looking at this seed bed. And between the old brassica plot and the leaf cover, left us a pretty darn nice bed of soil here to frost seed. I don't know what these broadleaves are in here, but clover ought to get a jump start on those also, and I'll come back and hit this with whatever kind of herbicide I need to help the clover out if it needs any. So get this other half blown off here and get the frost seeding. So like I was saying, mix of clover and chicory. Pretty light on the chicory. I don't know what this kind of canopy is going to do for sunlight, but I'll monitor that. And once we get out here to the open, closer to the pasture, I'd like to put a strip of Border Patrol from Killer Food Plots along there to give the deer a little bit of security and have them be more comfortable in here. But you could see in just a couple of hours, even with some hand tools, the old 45-year-old could still do some plots with some hand tools. You guys see me getting soft with the tractor and the gator, but I can hump it down in here and get it done. So just remember that it doesn't take much. Get out there and get yourself some food plots put in. And you can see in just a few hours, even with some hand tools, you can get a nice plot in here that'll last you 5 years or better if you just control the grasses and keep it mowed properly and just maintain it, and it'll pay you back for just a little bit of an investment. So don't let anything hold you back when it comes to just getting started out and only having a few tools. You can get it done with anything. So get out there and get them in and get a better deer herd for yourself. Just freshening up a mineral site here. I don't know what kind of minerals you guys use, if you can, where it's legal. It's legal here in Ohio. We like the trophy rocks a lot. They'll bring in tons of deer from around the area, and they'll get their minerals, and towards later in the summer we'll get a bunch of pictures. But it's a great spot here. We're down about maybe 100 yards from that plot I was working on. This is the south end of the lease. We'll put one here, put one up north, and then there's a little finger piece that juts off to the west. We'll put one out there. So just make sure we get all the herds covered and get them their minerals and give them everything they need. Well, that's going to be a wrap for today. We got everything frost seeded, got this cleared off real nice beforehand. And the beauty of this is just a couple hours of work is going to give us a beautiful plot for years to come. As long as we maintain it, fertilize it when it needs fertilized, herbicide when it needs herbicide, cut it when it needs cut, and do everything at the right times and take care of it, we'll definitely get 5 years or better out of it. So you could see with just a couple hours of your time and some hand tools will do for you. So that's going to be it for today. Get after it, guys. Get out there, put these little hidey hole food plots in, and it'll pay you back for years to come. I'll check back with you guys later.